Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Terry Kendall and Orange Green, and this is a short film, this thriller from writer-director Meg Scaff, and this stars Brit-Charde Sellers as Terry, this young woman who works in a grocery store that realizes she's being stalked at the same time every day by this strange white man who keeps asking about where the chicken is. And this film is such a strange little film because, like, you have a lot of this brief runtime, it's only like 11 minutes, of this reoccurring interaction that you have with Terry and the strange guy named Orange Green that you find out over the course of the film. And there's a lot of like narration explaining these strange occurrences, and then you have Terry trying to like open up to her friend about this, and her friend just like, you're overreacting, maybe he's just weird, or using terms that I wouldn't use to describe somebody. But it's one of those kinds of things where it's like, it's an interesting culture clash because you have Terry, who's very much a young black woman, and like her interactions with her friend, it's very much like, it sounds like two young black women having a conversation. And then the specter is like this cleaned up, strange, awkward looking white dude. And it's an interesting contrast in terms of their interactions. And then this film, I wouldn't say it's shocking what happens, but it certainly is an escalation of what finally happens when Terry confronts this strange man who keeps popping up at the grocery store at the same exact time. And I'll give Timothy J. Cox a lot of credit. He's really creepy. And it's just this guy who just seems so unnerving. And this film ends with like a pretty big punch. And you're just sitting there kind of like, I don't know if the experience felt wholly satisfying to me. I get the concept and the setup and everything and the payoff, but it's not exactly one that really resonated with me. But I could completely understand, especially the fear of young women dealing with like creepy dudes who just keep showing up. So thematically it works, and I think it has important messaging. And I think the concept that they go with here from Scaff, who wrote and directed this, I think it's a setup that works to try to convey its message. But at the end of the day, it's very much, it is what it is. But I do give credit to Sellers and Cox for really selling it as well. But those are my thoughts on Terry Kendall and Orange Green. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.